Kyle, were you aware that you completed that many passes in a row to start the game? 18?
No, I wasn't aware of that until after the game. During the flow of the game, I'm just taking it one play at a time, trying to execute to the best of my ability.
Nice to have that record, though.
Was that?
Nice to have the school record for that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I didn't know about it until I think Coach Mullen's wife told me after the game. And, yeah, it's pretty cool to be part of history like that, especially after all the great quarterbacks that have played here.
Kyle, did today feel any different after you've had a start under your belt now?
I guess I felt a little more comfortable, but I still felt confident in my ability. Same as last week, because we're still preparing the same and treating every opponent the same way.
How good were those? Both passes to Kyle Pitts, and what kind of combination you guys now? Seems like
He's a great player. He's a great athlete to have on your team. Anytime you see a one-on-one matchup with him, and you pretty much know that he's going to, make his rep count.
You guys got a nickname for this little combo you guys are forming?
No.
Kyle to Kyle, whatever it is.
Kyle to Kyle.
Come on, man.
There you go.
So, yeah, well, you guys opened up throwing it right out of the gate, which is Dan talked a little bit about. How comfortable did that get you? And just the flow, did you feel like things were coming pretty quickly and easily that first drive for the offense?
Yeah, I think the coaches did a great job of preparing us. And, we got all the same looks that we expected. So it wasn't anything new when we were out there. It was just execution.
What do you expect next week to be like? The place is going to be sold out. CBS, 2 top 10 teams potentially.
Yeah, it's going to be a big-time environment, but, we have to do our best just to stay focused and, stay our course and keep getting better every week and just, prepare as if it's like any other week. And just, it's a big-time week, and our goal is to get a big-time win in the Swamp.
Just how fun is that kind of an environment, though?
Yeah, it's going to be really exciting. The whole nation's going to be watching, and, this is why you come to Florida to play in big-time games like this.
What happens with the running game in the second half that it just got exponentially better?
I think it was just a lot of communication was done at halftime, and we kind of just got us all on the same page.
What was kind of missing there in the first half with it, do you think?
Just, little things like different fronts we're getting and making sure we're on the same page and executing, every play the best that we can. Obviously I wasn't aware of any records. Obviously that's not my goal is to go out there and try to do anything like that. Like I said, Coach Mullen's wife was actually the first person that told me, I think, right after the game. It's really exciting to do something like that. But, yeah, I was never aware of that during the game. I was just trying to do my best to execute every play.
Kyle, what was it like having HBO in town this week?
It was definitely a different experience to have cameras everywhere. But, you kind of get used to it as the week goes on. But I think, the episode's going to turn out pretty cool. I think it's going to turn out pretty sweet, actually.
Is that something you'll watch?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I think we were calling that Pitts connection, Kyle squared.
I like that one.
But I wanted to ask you, how's your confidence? Do you think it's building with each and every performance?
I feel confident in my ability, and it all comes back to how our coaches prepare us. They do a great job of getting us ready for every look that we're going to get out there. And I think with every game, your confidence is built through your week at practice and just, how hard you're going at practice and how dialed in you are through the week. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wouldn't say necessarily slow down. I think it's just, like I said, it just comes back to our preparation. And it would be one thing if we go out there and we're getting completely different looks and we don't know what we're doing with the ball. But, our coaches do a great job of giving us the looks that we expect to get. And, that just sets us up to execute our plays even cleaner because we know what to expect.